Would you for money or for love?
Wow, that's a good question. Can it be both? I feel like it should be both. I definitely would do it for money if the price was right, but it would have to be pretty high.
What would your price be?
I mean, at least, I would say at least, depending on what he looked like.
Okay.
That really matters. Like, if he's hot, I might even just be down for it. Like, if you're super whatever, let's go for it. But if you're not, I mean, I'd have to pay me at least 10 grand if you're not cute. Like, minimum. I would say minimum. Yeah, now for love, I mean, whatever. If I love you, I love you. I tend to love not so cute guys anyways. I tend to go for the uglier ones. I don't know why, so I guess I'm always in it for love.
Me too. I'm always in it for love too.
Literally.
So, okay, so what if a guy who looked like Riff Raff, for example?
Oh my gosh. That's a very scary question. I mean, he would definitely have to pay me, for sure. But I don't know if I would touch Riff Raff. That's a little scary. You don't know what Riff Raff is into, but he might be, like, real crazy in bed. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes those, like, I don't know. He might actually be, like, a real freak now that I think about it. It could actually be a really good time. He looks like a freak, doesn't he? I think so.
What is the craziest thing that you've ever done on camera?
Craziest thing I ever did on camera. I lost my virginity on camera. That was on camera, on a live stream. Lost it.
No way.
That was, and I swear, yeah, it was really intense. It was the first time I'd ever done it. Super painful, very awkward, because it took like literally an hour to get it in on the live, but that was an interesting one. It was a little awkward.
Was it live on OnlyFans?
Yeah. Live, I can still sell it. Still got the stream to this day.
Were people tipping crazy for it?
Oh yeah, I think I made like 6 grand that day. Just off like that one live. And it was when my page was way smaller. Like now, who knows what I would have made. But when my page was smaller, yeah, it was still a great night. It was very interesting.
Wow. How was that, like, experience being on camera and stuff?
Honestly, I kind of regretted it in a way because I didn't know what to expect. So my facial expressions were not the most cute, you know?
People like that though.
It was super raw. Then that was what I think people loved about it. It was so legit. And you could tell, like, my face was like, you know, I'm like dying. So I definitely don't regret it, and I love that I'll forever remember that moment, right? Like, it's recorded, it's there, a ton of people experienced it with me, so kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. I liked it.
Have any celebs ever slid in your DM?
Oh my gosh, what was his name? This literally just happened the other day. Waka Flocka was one, but it was kind of weird because I actually met him before in a bar. He actually came up and got a Long Island from me, and he was like, this Long Island is so good, and was literally like, oh my god, you're so hot. Had no idea that like 3 years later he would literally be in my DMs.
Oh my god.
So that was funny. I mean, he's definitely not my type, but I don't really go for rappers too often.
Okay, yeah.
I tried to avoid those.
For sure.
I like more of like the Spanish vibes.
Oh my gosh, I love the Spanish
The reggaeton, you give me that? I'll take that all day.
Yes.
Give me Bad Bunny in my DMs,
Please.
please.
Me too. Me too.
Like that would be, game over.
So Waka Flocka was in your DMs. You never met up with him?
No, I did not. I probably should have, though. It would have been fun.
Did you guys ever text or?
No, we only ever talked on IG the one time. He literally asked me to go to Vendome, the club in Miami, but I ended up like not even going. That was the only one.
Were there any other celebs in your DMs?
No, I don't think so. There was one guy, but I can't remember off the top of my head what his name is. But he was very scary. He was like an old school rapper that now looks very... I wish I could literally look up his name off the top of my head because it would be hilarious. Now he has like super like blonde braids and they're all like different. Riff Raff. Do you remember Riff Raff? Yeah. He literally slid in my DMs like 2 weeks ago. I actually, no joke, have it on my phone. And he was just like, hi. And then I was like, hi. And he's like, you want to come over? That was literally first question. Want to come over? And I was like, no, I'm good.
Oh my god.
Do you even remember who Riff Raff is? I was dying.
It's like the tiptoeing in my Jordans.
Oh yeah, I was literally, I had to like kind of Google him to like remember who he was, and I was like, oh my gosh, scary. I would have gone with Waka Flocka way before I went with it.
I agree. I was actually at a content house one time, and Riff Raff just like randomly came. And everyone was like, is that Riff Raff?
Is that? Because he's so weird looking, like So strange looking. No offense to you, Riff Raff, but so weird looking. I was like genuinely shocked. I didn't even know that that's what he looked like, if I'm being honest. Like I just saw, you know, Riff Raff with like the little check mark. And I'm like, oh, interesting, you know, little check mark. This is before you could pay for it. And it was like cool. Like he was like obviously important. So I'm like, oh, let me click into it. And I was like, whoa, that's what you look like now.
He wasn't very weird looking in person, I will say, but I can see like why online you might think. He has a very interesting style.
Yeah, his pictures were super interesting.
For sure.
To say the least.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to help the fan bus get to 300K subscribers.